Hi guys, my name is Jeannie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on how to make a closure wig. And today I'm going to be using hair from Yummy Extensions. This is actually the wig that I'm wearing right now that I made in the video. So if you guys want to see how to make this wig, then keep on watching. This is the C Wavy Opulence texture, and this is one of my favorite textures from Yummy Extensions. It's perfect for summer. I'm going on vacation soon and it's really low maintenance. So this is 24 inches, pretty much down to my waist. And it's really pretty. I love this. It looks so good. When you're making a closure wig, you need a wig head. So this wig head I got from Amazon. It's 22 inches. I measured my head. It's important that you get the size for your head, or when you make the wig, it may not fit exactly. You're gonna need some T-pins to hold your wefts, your dome cap, and your frontal or closure that you're using. So the type of wig cap that I like to use is this. It's a mesh dome cap and it's stretchy, so I feel like it's good for beginners because it gives you a little bit of leeway. There is room for stretch, unlike some other wig caps that might be a little bit more rigid. Also gonna need thread, scissors, and some clips to take the hair and get it out of the way whenever you need to move it around. And once you have all of your materials together, you're ready to make the wig. I'm using 3 bundles of C Wavy Opulence from Yummy Extensions. You're gonna wanna make sure that you at least have 3 bundles. That is a perfect amount to make a full wig. Use those T-pins and stretch out the dome cap with the T-pins as much as possible because you don't want the wig to be too small when you put it on your head. It is important that you put the closure above dome cap. So you don't want to line it up perfectly. You want it to be a little bit in front. So that lace should come down over the dome cap a little bit. You want to pin your closure down first and then slowly take out the pins as you're sewing. It isn't necessary for you to use a specific sewing technique, but I do like to use the blanket stitch method. But even if you don't want to use that method or don't know how to, you can just go under the weft through the dome cap and just pull through and make sure that it's tight. So let's talk about this first track. The first track, you want it to be at the bottom of the dome cap. So I like to put it towards the bottom, not too close. You want to give yourself just a little bit of room so that it's comfortable, but I like to put it right where you see me putting it. I like to pin it first and take out the pins as I'm sewing just so that it keeps it in place. So I do that for the whole wig. I just flip over all my tracks from one side to another. So after that first track, I'm gonna flip over the track. I'm not gonna cut it because when you cut all the wefts, that's when you get shedding. Yummy Extensions is very good and you're not gonna get shedding with this hair. But if you do cut the wefts, your experience might be different, but I try not to cut my wefts until I get to the very top because that just helps preserve the longevity of the wefts. I put my T-pins and sew from that section, go to the end and just flip over. Now you're getting to the point where you have just a little space and you're like, okay, how do I close this? So you basically are gonna start cutting the wefts at this point. So you need to measure your tracks, to measure the track with the open space and then cut at the end of the open space, and that should be the perfect size to fill in those areas. And you just do that until you've come to the very end of the closure, and that piece is going to be right under the closure. So you do want to make sure that you do a really good job sewing around that area and making sure that you're sewing really, really tight so nothing comes up. So basically you're done now. So yay, you're done. And if you chose the right size wig head, it should fit perfectly. Basically what you want to do is start working on flattening out the wig, because when you first put on your head, it isn't going to look just like mine does right now. It's going to be a little bit more fluffy and maybe a little bit more bulky in places because you need to kind of mold it to shape your head. So I would say this is when you get your flat iron and start making your part and really flattening everything out. And once you do that, things should start looking into place. You can also bleach your knots to make everything look super, super natural. And because this is an HD closure, I don't really need to bleach my knots to make it look good. So I'm perfectly happy, unbleached and all, with this wig. So I think it came out really, really good. It's up to you how you want to customize your wig. Added some slight baby hairs on this side and a little swoop in the front. Making a wig, it's sometimes your first time, it's going to be a little bit of trial and error. Just make sure that the wefts aren't too close together. If you make any mistakes, you can always cut and go back in and fix any mistakes that you make. So if this is your first time making a wig, just go for it. I know you got it. I know you got it. Came out so good. I love how it came out. And to style it, you can wear it in the fluffy state that I show you in the video, or you can add some water. So it's a little bit more defined than it was in the video. In the video, it was a little bit more brushed out, so you can add water. You can also just wear it in its really fluffy state. I think that state is so pretty as well. I love brushing it and make it like big and wavy. I think it's so pretty. So if you guys are interested in this hair, I wouldn't even hesitate. I could recommend Yummy Extensions without even batting an eye because it's such good quality hair. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. And I hope that this video was helpful to you. I hope that you guys have a better idea of how to make your own wigs at home. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.